This conference is an attempt, it's a series of panels, really attempt to initiate a conversation of what constitutes our understanding of feminism, what constitutes our understanding of the 60s, and how can we transform the usual narratives. What happens to the so-called archive of our knowledge if we look in different places. So I chose three terrains of analysis: work and welfare, social movements, and politics, as more conventionally understood, as ways to shift the conversation, to explore what would it mean to talk about a feminist 60s. What does it do to the term feminism? What does it do to the term 60s? And what does it do to our writing of both feminist theory and history?
She comes back to Brooklyn in 1934 to a very different world. One of the things she writes about all the time is how cold Brooklyn was. And let me tell you, for those of you who may be complaining about how cool it may seem in California now, believe me, it's cold. It is in Brooklyn that she first hears racial epithets. And this comes from her book, not from me. But she hears the word Jew, kike, Jew bastard, nigger, and black SOB, words he had never heard in Barbados.
If there's one takeaway, is that every generation writes the past and looks at the past through what most matters to them today. And when we look back 50 years ago, in those heady moments of social change and social upheaval, we are also looking for meaning in the present, but we're looking for continuities and changes. But most of all, by expanding who counts, we get to have inspiration for what must be done in the future. To read against the grain and to read where the silences were, and to create a new archive that allows us to understand the past and the present for the future.